Oh, that sucked. That was the ending. But what is random doom? It is a on-the-fly procedural map generator in DOS from 1998. Source code was lost, and this is the only available version. Every map creates a new level, new map. Puts a file in the folder and creates it, and then plays it. I'm using Doom 2. It has, I think it's required for Doom 2. So every time you start a new game, map is created, monsters are randomly placed, items are randomly placed. There's supposed to be like 9, 10, or 11 levels, and every level gets harder, bigger, more difficult. Of course, first level could be extremely difficult, depending how it's randomly generated. It's pretty boxy in a way, like all the rooms are very boxy. There's not a lot of detail to the maps or anything. But we're gonna try, with no saving, make it to like a permadeath run to the end of whatever this is. This is a very common room that it creates, this little S thing here. Thankfully it does have a map, so you can find out where you're supposed to go. Sometimes the doors are a little strange, but I played to, I don't know what level I played to, about 8 or 9, and might play. Pretty interesting. It has triggers, so it opens doors as you progress. I think there's secrets. I don't remember if there's actually secrets. You walk into a room and find a trigger that spawns a bunch of enemies on you. I don't think there's actual teleport spawn. That might be another exit there. Unfortunately, the source code was lost. Links in the description to where description of what the game's about, what the mod is about, what is known about it. Fortunately, modern procedural map generation is not in-game. You have to do it external. Whatever they used at the time is very interesting. I think it's been replicated where it generates on the fly. So that was the exit over here. Most likely. 100% secret, so the end screen is not there, it's been removed because that would be confusing for Doom 2. Maybe it is there in Doom 1. Never tried it with Doom 1, I'm just playing Doom 2. Music is randomly chosen as you go through each level. What is this? only the early versions of Doom you could pick up more than 200% armor. But it is Doom 2 that does spawn super shotguns. Remember to hold down the run. Not balanced, of course. Pretty overpowered right now, but later you'll be running out of ammo. Be very careful with your ammo usage. It does have pain tiles, that's good. I don't think I ever experienced any of those in my other playthrough. A lot of traps around, I'm gonna watch out. Playing with the mouse and DOSBox is not the greatest for precision and aiming. I turned up the sensitivity in DOSBox to at least help. Believe it or not, the shotgun guys are sometimes the most dangerous. See a whole bunch of shotgun guys lose a lot of health quickly. Mouse aiming is accurate. Auto aim is turned off. How I prefer to play. Red, very strange. What could possibly be over here? Notice they put the sky on the wall like a picture quite often. I don't understand. A rudimentary generation. What is this, level 3? We're already experiencing huge level. Anything else in here? Stairs, okay. Probably gonna trigger to open something. There was nothing in there. The invisibility actually. Invisibility does not work. thought that was just a problem with ultraviolence, but doesn't work here. This is based on dosdoom 0.61. Files from that are required to play the game. Random Doom doesn't come with certain files you need by itself. It's not packaged like that. You need actual dosdoom, and then the executable code for procedural generation is inside the executable. It's not separate. So it's one file basically. No, they removed that title. How can you even tell if I'm just fucking with you at this point? They removed that. That bad word. They got rid of that. I noticed that on my clips. I made a few clips, and that was the game category, and they're blank game category now. Also using MT-32 music midi to the regular adlib or sound card. OPL. I'm using an MT-32 to mix it up some. How are you doing, Wabajack? I was gonna play this the other day, but I decided not to. I don't know. I'm feeling like playing Doom. How can you say that? I'd already been playing Doom. Tested this out, I set up a bunch of things. The end. It's not the end of the map already. And you walk over that and it opens the door. Oh, this one. Yeah, but does your washer and dryer sing to you in Korean and Japanese? If not, then you got the wrong brand. %. So invisibility does not carry over to the next map. Interesting. Where I picked up a backpack. No, I picked up a backpack. There are revenants and echo demons around here somewhere. I never saw a knight, Baron Knight or Knight Hell Knight. Saw one of those. Never saw an Arachnotron either. It's completely randomized, so maybe it's just not in the table. I would hope it is. You got Revenant. Plus the Lost Soul 1 or 2 times. But the higher tier enemies seem to be very rare. Weird alcoves they got here. It's like a little shit box. The view of the sky while you're taking a dump. Not entirely random. Because, like I said, that one S-shaped map for a room was very common. Well, that's good. No internet with your smart washer telling you you need to buy more laundry detergent, or your clothes are extremely dirty today, or telemetry tracking your data usage and locking you out because you didn't buy a manufactured specified ingredient or something. We're sorry, you cannot wash clothes today because you did not give us $400 a month. Good shot. Laundromat's actually very cheap, depending how often you do laundry. I used to do it like once a month or once every 2 months. It's only what, $5 or $6. Very cheap compared to the electricity and water that you use at home, doing it more often. Yeah, dry cleaners cost a lot of money. Where did you come from? What level is this? 4, right? Reminder, we are doing a permadeath run. We die, we start over. And for some keys. These little hidey holes. Got a key. On my other run, pick up things. Previous rooms can open up areas. Enemies. You're not safe just because you cleared out a room. No, you are not safe. Here's one. Sometimes the very start of the map will spawn in a rocket launcher right there. What do you mean about those shotgun guys? Get a bunch of them, they start taking down your health. There's something open. Could be anywhere. Watch back. Oh, a room with a view. Very nice. Are you going to start playing your point and click or your bullet hell game free? The Furia. Is it cool or is it pretty meh? For a yellow door. Yellow door. Oh, Returnal PC thing. Are you almost done with that game, or what do you think? Yeah, I know. On the wall there. look at this big room. It's on your capture card. You gonna stream it? Do some more streaming things? How was your router replacement? Did that fix all your problems? The green. So you own the router? You didn't replace the modem, right? Your ping plotter thing didn't show anything new? I think that's actually a Twitch problem. Mine seems like stall out and buffer occasionally, more often than I would like. And it's not my internet, it's something. I don't know. He hit me. HP somewhere, right? Got two different door skins on there. It's pretty good. It knows like what a door skin is, what a wall texture should be. The floor textures aren't on the ceiling, you know. I mean the walls. One hundo. Only Zero's actual secret. Is this level 5 now? Got our first barrel. Both open. Another one of those S8. A blue key. Look at that smile. was a very nice sky. Lovely. The doorways are often like this, where it's just perfectly high enough to walk up. Not sure why they decided to do that, just a little variety in their box design. It looks like a door. What the? Chain gunner. Boom, destroyed. Look at that. 100 health, 200 armor, dead. You can continue. Like I said, we're gonna do a permadeath run so we can finish. Not a door, must be a trigger. The exit. First level, extremely small. Not the exit, wow. Difficult first level. More difficult than the last one. The exit. How did he die? MT-32. Get rid of the chain gunner ASAP. They're not friendly. Nobody in here. No auto aim. One interesting thing is the sectors divide the sound on all these, so sound doesn't really travel around corners or anything. Sound doesn't even travel right in front of them. Oh, secret! Ooh! What is this now? Level 3? That awesome S room again. No way. Come back for those later. I need it. Back to the blue armor. Big blue. All the way back to the big blue. Bullets too, eh? Soul sphere. There are soul spheres. Probably some invulnerability somewhere, I'm sure. Oh, that wasn't worth it. Timing on the catching the pain tile. Oh, there are more. I didn't get a secret. Wow. Level of 5. No, sir, don't like it. Sure did. Got some interesting ideas and comments on it. It's not really that easy to get into Linux, I don't think. But it is very easy to drop Windows. Fortunately, spending a lot of time learning a new operating system is not what a lot of people want to do. And like he said, you could install VMware or VirtualBox and experiment and try it out without doing anything to your Windows. Or put it on a USB and test it on your real live system without installing it. You have options how to do it. Try it out, check it out, learn it. You don't have to, obviously. You could use whatever you want. He did show Linux Mint, which is what I use, and it is pretty intuitive and simple. There's like entry-level learning, and then there's system engineer learning. I'm more of like a system engineer. I have certifications, years of experience. course, I'm also playing Doom in DOSBox, so here's an example of what I like to do with my free time. But you can't, escape what's happening by removing windows. It's also happening on websites you visit, even Twit. It tracks everything you do, your phone, all the apps on your phone. Unless you're using a Linux phone, then you could avoid a lot of stuff. Get him to come up here. Secret. I got a backpack finally. Very more. Come on up here, buddy. This doesn't tell you when you find a secret. Interesting wall. What is that about? The entire rest of this game so far has been boxy, and then this. It's flashing over here too. Strange wall. But for learning things, like you're new to Linux, you don't know anything, there's a lot of things you can experiment with to see what you like, what you don't like. The distros, learning the basics, understanding the basics, troubleshooting, and then you move on to like the terminal. Then you become familiar with that, and commands and things that you should know how to use. Yeah, it's a lot of work. I've been using it for 11 years, and I go to websites and I look shit up because I don't remember all that stuff, and I know it can do what I want. I just have to figure out the command to do it. Go find a program or something. Holy shit. That ammo. That a few fuse there. You are not good. I'm still up there. I have gotten in a previous run rocket launcher and a plasma rifle very early. It's all randomized. There's nothing you can memorize to get where you need to go. Where the items are, you can't memorize anything. If you ask me, that adds a whole new element to the gameplay. The randomness. This is cool. It just plops that on there on both sides. So what is up here? We'll find out what is up here. Death and destruction. That was the first time I saw a chainsaw, but not very useful. And there's the exit. Running low on shotgun ammo, of course. Might not have enough ammo to get through the rest of the... Is this level 6? But there's also the idea that you can just... you could use a live environment, like a USB. Don't install anything. Comes ready to go. Browse the internet. Do the internet stuff, use your office stuff without installing anything. Watch videos without installing anything, right? You could even install and download software on that live thing, but it's all stored up in the RAM unless you do what's called a persistence mode, where the rest of your USB is used for storage. But from my experience, I've never done it on a USB 3, but I did it on a USB 2. That becomes very slow. The items count for picking up armor and things. If you don't pick up the armor and health, then it doesn't count. So in a lot of ways, there's no reason to actually install Linux on your hard drive. You can still use a USB, or just even have a USB hard drive, a solid state drive, plug that in and do it on that. But for experimenting, I really recommend a VirtualBox or VMware, where you can set up 10 gigs of RAM as a drive, install to that drive, so you're not writing to the disk all the time. It's a lot faster. It's not permanent. Explore around, look at it, check it out, see how it works. Pick one that you like instead of distro hopping every 5 days or something, and stick to it and start learning. The only way is if you actually invest your time into actually doing something to learn it. Watching videos, which quite often, honestly, are not very helpful. They're like, you should use Linux and here's why, but it doesn't get into the meat, like how it really, what's really good about it. And if you could name, 5 software applications that you use every day, just 5, I can tell you if they are on Linux, and if not, then there's an alternative, or you could use Wine to run it sometimes. Like everybody says, okay, some software will not run on Linux in Wine or an alternative or something. You're going to find something else, right? Like my video editing software, I use Video Mass, I use Shotcut, I use Flowblade. I have an old version of Audacity that didn't include the telemetry. I've avoided updating that, waiting on, Tenacious to become better to fruition. I use torrenting software because, of course, I'm a pirate. I download using a peer-to-peer transport protocol called torrent. Oh my. But I don't really torrent that much. It uses a lot of bandwidth and overhead, and just don't have anything to torrent anymore. I don't seed. I don't keep ISOs of Linux updated with torrents so other people can download it. I could do all that off of my Raspberry Pi, but I don't. You know, as a Linux user myself, I'm not just sitting here in a terminal bashing away at code or something and hacking things. I've got a full graphical user desktop with a taskbar, the date, the sound, OBS, chat, everything. You know, just exactly the same. It's a graphical user interface. But the beauty of that is I can remove all of that, take it out, throw it in the trash, delete it off my system, and run purely from the terminal. Not an emulated terminal, but from the real terminal, and use the system completely 100%, browse the internet with the text browser, probably connect to Discord through there. I was looking at that the other day. I could surf YouTube on there, but it'd be very difficult if you're in a real terminal to display the video. Yeah, you got Steam on Linux now, so that runs without a problem. It doesn't really run on ARM HF or ARM64, but that's something else to consider. Like, you gotta use an x86 64-bit processor, or you will be limited. But the Raspberry Pi is just like the Linux desktop. You could run software on it just the same as Windows or Macintosh, whatever. And I'm low on ammo. Let me take a drink. The MT-32 music sounds really weird. I'm not sure I actually like it. But I did decide to change it up instead of using my typical UHD3 sound font. There's a rocket launcher and a plasma gun. Holding on to that for a while. Gave me 2 rockets. I'm not sure where I got that other 1 rocket from. Maybe that's a bug that it shows that there's 1 rocket. I don't remember picking one up. I don't like these. Makes you go up there. But I said this is level 6, right? We're almost maybe to the end, I don't know. I was thinking about using this for Heretic, but it says in the README that this only works for Doom. But I also set up a Heretic for this. Hey. Your weapon preference. Weapon switching. Some games have weapon switching options. You could change the numbered order. Well, you got some ammo. Oh, on shotgun now. I am glad that the shotgun has very good long range. Very accurate and very long range. Where did you come from, buddy? Random. Don't have a key. Where are we going? Well, this is a nice room. Some paintings, you got a bookshelf. Actually looks very similar to a Doom 2 map, where there's 2 pillars and a bunch of cacodemons. I knew picking that up would open a door. Giant room with one thing in it? Oh, that's gonna happen. Out of shotgun ammo. I don't know how many exactly it takes to kill somebody with a plasma rifle. It's actually randomized of a random thing that happens every time you fire. I know it takes one double barrel for a lot of enemies. Ooh, missed one. This level 7 maybe, or 8. I have no idea. Doesn't tell you anywhere what level you're on. A lot of something happening. Like I said, invisibility does not work. Is it supposed to be on Hurt Me Plenty, or is it ultraviolence? That invisibility doesn't do anything. I thought it was ultraviolent. Because you're on the harder difficulty, why not? just make it harder. I missed something here, right? Guess not. Hit me twice. Because I suck at this game. No revenants yet. MT-32, never heard that before. Interesting note. It's an instrument. Might be the exit right there. Find some HP with the red cross on. Zero secret. Is this level 8 now? Let's say it's level 8. Might be the end, I don't know. Got an ending music. What does that mean? It's random. What do you think of that trap? Something's going wild. stuck on the walls for some reason. You see an armor? Green armor floating around somewhere? There'll be a blue one here soon. A room like that could have been the end of you. Both of these are going up. What is the one room way back there? With armor. Wall is gonna open, right? Three in one go. It's going very far. I'm gonna go that one elevator room a million miles ago. Okay. Never know, it could be a BFG, I doubt it. Okay, back here. Opposite room here. This one. What's up here? Death? Doesn't let my bullets go through the enemy. Like the instant that they die, the rest of the bullets from the shotgun go through them, hit the enemies behind them. There isn't much of anything over there. This is Doom in a nutshell. Corridor, room, door, run. Break it down to its basics. This is where we're at, right? sure why that is transparent. No idea. Well, that was that run. Wow. They quickly turn into death. Oh, the enemies though. Nothing. When you die, the enemies don't come back. What happened? We'll investigate into this. All the ammo and shit here. Let's see. The enemy's still at the very end. What happened? Strange. No enemy when you die. I don't know, let's look out the end of the level or something. It keeps going and going and going. What is this? There's all kinds of secrets everywhere. That would have been the end of that run. What the next level does? I don't know, I have no idea. More shit, eh? Oh, the enemy's at. Maybe it knows. Maybe it knows that you died. I never experienced this in my testing playthrough, like all the enemies disappearing. Just die on the first level, right? It makes it so much easier. But I did die in some of the early levels. I got a rocket launcher right at the beginning. And when you respawn, the enemies are still there. Anybody want to watch me play another random permadeath? It's crazy. Goes and goes. Now, I would like to have seen, like, is there an actual ending? Is it Doom 2? Is it not ending? I thought it is required to use Doom 2. Might not be required. Oh, the door. There was a red door at the blue door. The door's out of order. Be blue, then yellow, then red. Okay. Not too far away. Gigantic, huge rooms. There's a little sphere, charged little sphere. What is in this room? What does that do? Usually the switches are not too far away from where they got triggered at. See something back here. That's like the beginning of the map. An interesting thing to note about the original source code of Doom was they removed the audio because the audio source that they used was not licensed for distribution. So Linux Doom originally had no audio. They had to come up with a new, different audio. I think it's Allegro, maybe, originally is what they used. I'm not sure exactly what audio they came out with at that time, originally, for basically a lot of source ports. What's happening in here? The original Doom licensed audio for distribution. Nice. There's Allegro right there. So that would have been what, level 9? The end of the randomizer, basically. Random.exe. But we'll take a break and move on to the next Doom. So that's 3 hours of Brandish 3 PC98. 3 hours of a Japanese RPG. So here you see the end is random doom, the batch script that I created. Just ending screen basically. That beep means your baby is still alive. Fair warning, if you're still watching, anybody, everybody, this next segment will probably make your eyes and ears bleed. Just so you know. But we're going to play as far as I can. Show you what it is we're going to play. It is called FastDoom using the FDL. It's basically intended for 286, 386, 486. It's been optimized. Has a lot of color options for different systems. A lot of different systems. Page 2. And then the batch script that I created so that I can play the games in colors and systems that I would like. We're going to start with the IBM monochrome display adapter, which is basically rendering in pure ASCII. Very hard to watch, hard to figure out where you're going. We'll move on to monochrome, which is probably play on your Kindle, I would imagine. Work on there. Terminal, which is 80 by 25 color. The guy said the CGA is not working, so you got green, orange, and red. But I found that the Plantronics projector, what the hell is it called? The PCP has cyan, even though it's not supposed to. CGA. So with more warning, I should move over FastDoom at the top there to center it up some. For that warning, you can always come back in a little while. I'll have timestamps on YouTube, so you can skip. I have to put it on easy. This is actually very difficult. Not exactly ones and zeros, but I'm using mouse, UAS. PC speaker sound effects using CM32L for the music. Let's remember that the E button for use is different. Instead of space, it's E, but it's E. It's a little messed up. Secret should be at the bottom, but it moved to the top. Code kills, and then secret moved up to the top. Error in the text. I forgot my easy. Can be very hard to see. Armor. Do it. The interesting thing about this renderer is how fast it runs. Show that to you here. You uncap the frame rate. Very fast. Faster than any of the other settings. Somewhere between 200 and 400. About 350, right? 10 times faster. We're not even on maximum cycle, so we're on a 32767 cycle, so it's not even maximum. Funky prawn. What's going on? You can almost tell that's an imp. See, that one rendered correctly. The secret stayed down at the bottom where it should have been. And now is where it starts getting hard, because you can't see doors and you can't see switches. And that music. Almost a cheat for the dark areas because there's no light difference at all. Making that sound? Oh yeah, that guy in there. Can't hit him. Wow! The sound effect's very familiar to Commander Keen sound effect. His PC speaker. This is the map that confuses me. The door switched somewhere that I can't find. And there's no map in this at all. You have to actually know the levels very well. Key around here somewhere. Blue key. Remember that. Somebody's talking. Be a rocket launcher. Wait. I missed. Whoop. I got a blue key. Where the blue key goes, I just have to find the room where this one is here to the blue, the double pillar thing. This one, right? Pinky. Blue door. Looking for the yellow key. What I didn't find last time was the yellow key. That was an up. Ow. little map thing would be super helpful, but I guess the renderer can't really do it. Not sure how it'd be possible to see anything on that. Yellow door is here. Main hallway. Have a yellow key. And find the main hallway again. This is the room with originally a swastika here on the ground. Changed that pretty quickly. But you can still see that it's kind of there. Where the hell am I going? The map makes this very difficult. I was thinking of when I played this to have a picture of the map, like see where to go, but screw it, there. That's familiar. Not there. Getting closer. Go down to the main hallway where you start at. The little door is here somewhere. I think this one. Yellow door. White door, yellow door. It's all the same, right? Maybe yellow doors in here. I think so. That's blue door. Probably a switch that I can't see somewhere, of course. Don't remember how to do this one here. I think that's the exit. You need a switch somewhere. Doesn't help that my memory is bad and I don't know this level very well. E1M4. Of course, if I can see, I can figure it out quite easily. Just go to the yellow door. Let's show you some other ones. Kabuski. It was ASCII monochrome display adapter. Next, monochrome. Fine eyes, we have much trouble. But the idea is you can kind of probably use this on a Kindle, something like that. A monochrome display, like a e-reader or text reader. I'm not sure exactly what that was designed for. I remember seeing somebody do that before, but it was very slow. Exciting. terminal 80 by 25. It look not exactly like the monochrome display, but it's gonna have use ascii, more the ANSI palette than ascii. Already hugely more playable just because of the color. And also the size, much larger, should be smaller. Only 16 colors. Not too bad. Speed run. Brown brick. Got my brown brick. Well, like I said, the 16 colors, very strict. There's only 16 colors. No fudging the results or anything, that is 80 by 25, 16 colors. Next is the one that I wanted to play. CGA cyan and magenta. Very exciting. Bright paint. Get hurt. Yeah, I forget where the secret is. Okay, forget. Not important. You are here. So I also have a Sega Saturn fuzzy on. You can change that. I actually think Sega Saturn looks great in these color settings. If you ever played Sega Saturn, they had to do that because transparency is not very good on the Sega Saturn. Pandemonium. Wow. You are here. Ink. Very quiet. Oh yeah, that's a CGA. Let's check out the other CGA. Green, orange, red. Very strict color palette again. Yeah, flashing is a little bad. Your CGA, got some true EGA 16 colors. Now that's looking a little bit like Doom. All the zombies are Simpsons. Flashing is not so bad in this one. Brown bricks. Yeah. Hey, Mr. Sampson. See my settings for audio. You can select fluid synth, SC55 sound font, MT-32, CM32L, your FD setup, which is just basic setup. DOS, then your FastDoom launcher. Not all these work. Obviously, FastDoom and DOSBox, because DOSBox doesn't support some of these. They are real computers. Yeah, Plantronics Color Plus. That's your. Oh, the other thing, 320 by 200 is the actual resolution of the game, but everybody had a 4x3 monitor, so it's 320 by 240. So we all play in 4x3 because it was scaled that way. The circles are not really circles in 320 by 200. They're designed for 4x3 monitor. So FastDoom is basically made for 286, 386, 486 on the actual hardware to run on those hardware requirements, limitations. Imagine if Doom originally came out with this much support for all these different hardware and colors and everything. And then FastDoom launcher is in beta. It's not correctly working right now. Not sure why it shows the version like that, but oh, that's nice. Fixed it there. Kind of background's messed up. And the background's messed up. That's no big deal. We are on. So. FastDoom version 0.8.12 still gets updates. It's based on an abandoned source port, PCDoom. I think it's PCDoom, abandoned. But the developer took that code for DOS and started making these for different systems. It's weird, it's not flashing. Wow. That's it. Hope you enjoyed. Go get it. Free. Random Doom. Fast Doom. Man's best friend S in M for sigil. Of course, you have to own Doom. You can play the shareware. It's fine. You can play shareware all you want. First episode. Doom.